Hello everyone and welcome to this Wolcen video. I am Jessica and I'm the community manager for Wolcen Studio. Today I want to present the elemental affixes and their status elements. Elemental affixes can be randomly generated or added through gems if your weapon has an offensive socket. It allows you to add elemental status ailments to your attacks. You can accumulate several elemental affixes. However, only the main affix effect will be shown on your weapon and on your attack trails. Fire Elemental Affix has a chance to inflict an additional burn effect that will deal damage over time both to your target and around it. As you can see, depending on the weapon you're wielding, the trail and effect change for melee, pistols, and bows. Frost has a chance to freeze creatures for a certain amount of time. If you're not built to tank damage, this can be very useful. Lightning has chances to shock your foes and trigger a lightning strike between shocked creatures with damage over time. Umbra has a chance to put the creatures in stasis. This slows their movements and actions, as if time was affected around them. It will be a stackable effect that eventually can lead a creature to be totally stopped. Sacred has a chance to inflict a stackable weakness to your enemy, leading you to inflict him more and more damage, while the creature affected gets less and less damage. Shadow can inflict a curse to your enemies that leads their afflictions to spread amongst other foes. Physical Effects has a chance to stun and interrupt enemies for a small amount of time, granting you an additional control on casters and dangerous creature techniques. Finally, Poison and Rend affixes both have a chance to add toxic or bleeding damage over time to your enemies. Each status ailment has a unique effect when you overkill. Overkill shreds creatures into pieces when you deal massive damage on the killing blow, and each elemental variant has its own. We feel that adding them to the overkill feature is one way to make combat even more satisfying, and we put a lot of effort into it, as we did for all the elemental effects. That is all for today, guys and gals. Thank you for watching and see you soon for another video of Wolcen Lords of Mayhem.